Welcome back to CF Tesla. My name is Cody, and today we start the process of putting the accessories into my wife's Model Y. It's a 2022 Model Y. It is bone stock, and we're about to take it from nothing to everything on this car. First up though, we gotta protect it. So for this video and the videos to come, they're gonna be all about different accessories for protecting the car. So I would highly recommend you subscribe, watch for the reviews, so you can get good education, good picks on what you want for your car. So we're gonna be taking a look at today some floor mats by JOWUA. And the reason why we're looking at JOWUA floor mats is because they're the ones I have in my car. I have tested over 25 different sets of floor mats, floor liners, whatever you wanna call them. And these are the ones that are still in my car, and they're there for a reason. Let me show you. First of all, the pattern is pretty sick. This is kind of a rugged look. So if you want something a little more, I guess, classy or not so much weatherproof, maybe these are the option for you. But if you live in the Pacific Northwest or in a really wet climate like we do here in the Seattle area, you want something that's gonna be grippy and something that's gonna contain the mud and the water and the snow that we deal with, you know, more than half of the year. So you can see here that they have nice high wall liners here. These are about 2.5 inches. They're gonna contain anything you could possibly bring in the car. And when it's stuck on the side of your shoes as well, these high walls are gonna keep it off of the carpet on the side of your car, which is a problem with some of them only have like a 1 inch. Yes, it contains water that's spilled in there, but if you got junk on the side of your feet or your shoes or whatever, it's gonna get on the side of your carpet inside of the your foot area. And so these do a great job of that. You can see on the other side here, it's even higher. And also on the bottom here, you have a little spot for your umbrella. So you can take your umbrella, stick it down there, and it kind of holds it in there. Now you have the same thing on the driver's side as well, and it does include the piece here for the footrest, which is very key to me. If you're buying them without that, I just don't understand that. So many of the brands today carry it with this on it, and so I love having that there. Again, high footwells. We also here on this side have the umbrella slot there. I've seen some people put like a vacuum in there. I tried that for a while. The problem I had with that little mobile vacuum in there is that if I hit the brakes wrong or accelerated or bumped with my foot, it would kind of roll down towards my pedals. So I don't really recommend that, but it is fantastic for a little umbrella. And I don't know, maybe I'm strange, but I like it when they put their name right into the actual product itself. I think it just adds, I don't know, certain level of class, like they're claiming it, like we like our product. Then of course in the back seat, we have them going all the way underneath of the seats and carries on the same pattern. Also included with JOWUA's floor mats are these. These are, and there's two of them here. They're little vent covers for the two air vents underneath the back seat of the Model Y. And so we're gonna be installing those in there. But let's talk about installation for a second. Over reviewing so many of these over the years, the biggest thing I look for is a perfect fit. There are so many options out there that just simply don't fit that well. They're laser cut, just not perfectly. They have creases and wrinkles in certain areas. Now, when you first install floor mats, it's pretty hard to tell what they're gonna look like until about a week or two later. They've been shipped in the boxes. There's creases from shipping, especially with the rear one, and you gotta let it sit for a little bit. I can talk with confidence about these ones because again, I've had them in my Model 3 now for about 5 months, and I do love them and they do fit really well. But I want the walls of them to be high. I want it to fit perfectly. I want the seats to be able to slide over top of any ridges or anything anywhere in the car. And we're gonna go take a look at that in the Model Y here in just a minute. Now, let's talk about the price and some of the specs of these floor mats. So first of all, the price. They've just been reduced down from $240 to $225, which is right about where you expect to see these higher end floor mats. They're pretty much all going to be in that range. And of course with JOWUA, you often get these extra little things such as the umbrella holder. You can put little slippers down there, vacuum cleaner, you know, whatever. That you get as well, even though you're paying the same price as a lot of these other ones, you get these extra little features that people seem to really like. Another important note is that they come with anti-skid. So once you put them down inside your car, they're not gonna move around. They're gonna pretty much stick to where you put them. Now, all of this doesn't matter if it doesn't fit well in the car. So let's go out there and install them in the car, and then we'll really get a sense of how good these actually are. So those are the floor mats by JOWUA, and they're currently in my Model Y, they're currently in my Model 3, and coming up on the channel, I'm going to be doing a comparison. I've reviewed so many of these at this point. I'm going to pick my top 3, maybe 4 different floor mats that I have used and installed and tested in my car, and we're going to do a comparison between them. We're going to look at things like how well they fit inside of the car, what kind of grip that they have to keep your feet from sliding around, especially if you're a short person. We're going to look at build quality, we're going to look at durability. So I would highly recommend that you subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss the video. As always, my discount and link will all be below this video. Be sure to check out other product reviews and let me know what kind of things you want to look at and hear about more on the channel down below in the comments. And of course, if you pick up some of these, let me know down below as well so I can thank you for using my code. And I'll see you guys on the next video.